Hey, it's Friday, May 8th, 2020. Gosh, at the end of March, I was like, let's throw down some end of the week videos, talk to our elemental team about what we can be doing while we're isolating at home. And now here we are, 7 weeks later, and things are getting to this new normal, and some of those new normal activities are great. Um, some of them are not so great. For example, in my life, I get to spend much more time with my kids, which is fabulous. I'm doing more of my work from home instead of being at the gym, and those things feel really good, and those are changes that I'd like to keep going. On the other end of that, though, many of us are, like I said before, not as active as we have been. We've been spending time at home, and our normal walking around town, going up and down the stairs to work, all that kind of stuff has backed off a little bit. And the exposure to the environment of eating has changed. And so this is a really fascinating thing for me because when in my old habit of going to work 5 days a week, I would pack up my lunch for the entire nutrition for the middle of the day was in my book bag, and I could pick very carefully what went in there, and so that was a very easily shaped path for me to follow. I'm going to eat this salad. I'm going to eat this apple. I'm going to eat this chicken breast, and that was all I ate during the day. But then when we're at home, we're exposed to all of those goodies, and if we're not careful in what we buy, those things are going to be the things we eat first. And so when you're at home, and if you're still isolating at home, you need to think about shaping that path as carefully as possible. So when you do go to the store, don't buy the crackers, don't buy the cookies, don't buy the ice cream. Don't get those things that are going to tempt you to eat badly, that will then couple with your lack of activity and get you to a state that you're not happy with. Okay, you've had 6 weeks of this isolation in order to like adapt and be stressed and all of these sorts of things. Now you need to get on the horse. We need to really think about what we can do to make the most of this stuff. If you don't have a plan, you need to sit down with a piece of paper right now and say, here's where I want to be another 6 weeks down the road. Like, make something of this time. Whether you watch another full season of some show on Netflix, or whether you make, a really great batch of cookies, isn't going to matter to you 6 weeks from now. But you can never, ever, ever nail this time back. And even though it's a stressful time and it's a period in your life that you're not going to be happy with, I suggest that you go through this time and come out on the other end better, more healthier, more fit, and stronger than when you went into it. It is a challenge, but challenges are those things that make us better. Like the great saying goes, pressure creates diamonds. And one of the things that I think that you could do right now is get a plan, make it very, very simple, very, very clear, but give yourself a vision of where you want to be 6 weeks from now. When I get to the end of June, I'm rolling into July. Do I want to be way, way fatter and way, way less fit than I was in March? I don't think anybody has that goal. And I think that if you get yourself a plan and make the things happen that need to get you there, you're going to be really, really happy with where you are at the end of this, whether you are back to normal life or you're still isolating at home.